taste of how real love feels. Alcohol in the perk pills make her feel alive when she get real. So we're happening and it's on no.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I'm with the homies right now. They're in front of me. They drive two Evos. Well, two of them drive an Evo. But we're gonna do a canyon run right now. I believe we're going to GMR. So yeah, we about to head there right now. We just filled up. So yeah, it was just last minute plans. You know, it's a Friday night. I was bored. I just hit up my homie. I was like, hey, you trying to do something? And you know, he said he was down. So we ended up, you know, we're gonna do a canyon run. We went to go watch the whips and then got food. So yeah, should be cool. I just wish I had a GoPro or something or a head strap, because I'm recording from my phone and I'm holding my phone with one hand and I'm shifting gears and holding the steering wheel with my other hand. So I'm doing it with one hand, you know, multitasking. So it's pretty hard, but that's all I got right now. So I'll try my best to, when I'm going through the canyons, you know, holding the steering wheel and shifting at the same time while recording, to give you guys some footage. Riding through the canyon, I'm not gonna be talking, so you know, just be a POV. I guess you could say it's ASMR too. I don't think it's an ASMR, but you know, you could make it an ASMR. But yeah, just it's a peaceful video for this one. And yeah, good vibes, good vibes. Looks like we're already entering the mountain. So yeah, this is the GMR. And of course, two of my homies are in front of me. So they're gonna be leading the way, and I'm gonna be recording while, you know, steering and shifting at the same time with one hand. So I'm gonna make it work. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna stop talking and just so you guys can hear, you know, the exhaust and just, you know, enjoy the view of riding through the canyon. Yeah, man, last night was crazy. It was scary too. I mean, my phone died. First of all, my phone died up there, and the car kept on turning off up there while we were like driving to the canyons. It was just, what a coincidence, right? Shitbox activities. But nah, yeah, it turned off on me like 3 times. I was like stuck in the middle of the road. It was just pitch black. The roads were very narrow, and like there was a lot of cars that night too that was just like just flying down the roads, you know, ripping through the corners, you know, just doing a canyon run. So it was pretty scary, you know. I honestly thought I was gonna get hit because there was a couple cars that didn't see me. Like I said, it was like pitch black, and then like where I was stopped, it was like, so the road was like curved like that, and I was stopped on this side. So when a car was like coming down, they wouldn't see me like in the last minute, you know. So it was pretty scary. But luckily I didn't get hit or nothing happened, you know. But yeah, so I was just driving, you know, where I was going uphill at one point, and that shit just wanted, like, it just turned off. And then you know, tried cranking it, it didn't want to start. So I waited a couple minutes and then tried to crank it again. It started, and then I was driving for like another like 30 seconds, and then it turned off again. The power was still on, so obviously the battery was good. It was just, the engine was just stalling up. And then so I did that like about 3 times. So after a couple of tries of me, you know, trying to start the car and drive it again so I could go back down the mountain, you know, I finally started it again. This was the 3rd time it started, and it stayed on for like a little bit longer. Yeah, then I was just cruising down the mountain on neutral, just coasting it all the way downhill, just all brakes, neutral, just coasting. And yeah, I made it down safely. And then after that, when we got down to the bottom, me and my homies, we just pulled over on the side and turned off my car and just let it cool down for a little bit. And then after that, just went home. It was like a 30-minute drive from there to my house, and it didn't turn off, but it did give me a check engine code, which was the P0021 code. And yeah, so I'm gonna try to replace the camshaft position sensor and then see if that fixed it. So I'm in the Honda. I'm going to AutoZone right now to go pick up a camshaft position sensor and see if that's a problem, because yeah, let's see if that was a problem. The sensor is only like $36, so that's like, you know, I could try that out first, you know. So yeah, we'll give that a shot. I'm honestly grateful that I have a daily though. Like, it's a really good investment to have a daily if you're gonna have a sports coupe, you know. So especially when you drive a lowered car and, you know, it's not that great on gas, that's when a daily comes in handy. You know, you don't got to worry about cops, you don't got to worry about like potholes and all that, not scraping, just, you know, comfortable driving. All right, just pulled up at the AutoZone. I like how this one looks. This one looks cool. Little daily right there. Sheesh, got it. I said it was $40, but I got it for like 20 something. Got that AutoZone special. Sheesh. Man, I can't believe how dark my windows are on the Honda. These are dark. They're darker than my Z. Look at this. Double tint, 5% all around and 20% all around is like ceramic too. So if you guys want dark ass windows, those are my window specs. But yeah, about to go head back to the house right now, go change out that sensor and see if the code went away, the check engine code went away. So let's see, because yeah, that was pretty scary, you know, going to the canyons like that, and the car literally like stalls out 3 times. 2 of them was going uphill, and then that last time was just almost going downhill when I did the U-turn and I was coming back down, and it stalled out again, just turned off. But yeah, we'll find out right now if that's, you know, the issue. Sheesh. So I'll just take out the old one. This one had oil in it. So this one right here is a bank. So it's the bank 2 I'm changing out. This one right here, bank 2 is right here on the HRs and VHRs, right here. So yeah, it's a 10 millimeter too, by the way, for that screw, that one screw that goes right there. But yeah, there was oil in the old one, and I'm about to change out to the new one, and hopefully it fixes it. Hopefully it fixes that code. So we'll find out right now. I'll be driving it after too, and see if the code goes away. So yeah, just put the new one in, tightened it, and now let's see if that's the problem. Oh damn, this car gives me back problems when I'm like hunched over. The car's so low, so like now I'm tall too, I'm like 6 foot, so I'm like hunched over working on the car. Man, that should be hurting my back. About to give me some back problems. But yeah, all right, so I'm about to go test drive right now, and then check the code with the code reader, and then see if the code went away or not. Damn, that's just loud. That just sounds good though, I'm not gonna lie. You guys are gonna experience this with me, just in case if the car turns off. If it didn't work and it turns off, so at least you guys are gonna witness it with me or not. But I drove it down to like 4 red lights, and so far it hasn't turned off. I mean, keeping my fingers crossed still, but yeah, so far so good for right now. So far it hasn't turned off. Right now it's good. I used the code reader, clear the codes. It hasn't popped up yet, so yeah, I took it to AutoZone too, just to double check to use their code reader, since theirs is more like advanced and still doesn't show anything. So far it's a good sign, and I'm guessing, I'm 95% sure it fixed it. I'm gonna continue to still drive it a little longer, and see if it pops up. I did a couple pulls, still hasn't popped up. So damn, all these red lights. Yeah, $35 fix. So if you guys get that code, the P0121 or the P0021 code, usually it could do with a lot of stuff, like the solenoids on the front, the valve solenoids. I already changed those, so I knew it wasn't gonna be that, but if you guys get that code, just try, replacing the camshaft position sensor first, because it is the cheapest. And if that doesn't work, then you can work yourself up to, the other solutions that caused that, that code. But always start off with, the cheapest and the easiest fix first. So I drove it for another 10 minutes, and it's safe to say that that camshaft position sensor fixed the problem. So now my car doesn't turn off, or it doesn't like stall while driving no more, and it fixed it. So yeah, that's how you fix that problem. It was pretty crazy though, man. It was pretty crazy for at the mountains, GMR. There's a lot of crazy drivers out there. I know, I give them props though, for sure. Any of you guys that are, canyon drivers, I give you guys props. I want to start doing like canyon drives, like canyon POVs, but I want to start, I want to wait until I get a GoPro or like a head strap for my phone, because when I'm recording from my phone and I'm holding it with one hand and I'm like steering, shifting gears with the other hand, it's very hard. Like, you definitely need 2 hands on the wheel taking those turns in the canyons. So right now I can't really do, canyon POVs, but once I get a GoPro, I'm gonna do like way more POVs and all that. And I appreciate you guys for sticking around for another video. You know, good vibes. You already know how it is. Good vibes all day, every day. And, you know, yeah. It's funny because I notice every time I end a video, it's always at this spot. Like, right here. Just with this view. On the street at night. This is going to be like the outro every time. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Stay tuned, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.